no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum.
So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun then. Yes, people, what's going on? Mr. Has back in the building, and I'm next to the one, the only.
I am Unorthadox Fella. What's going on, people? Hello, hello, hi. I hope it's going well for you wherever you are in the world right now. And yeah, man, I guess let's just get on with this one, because obviously we've heard about what's going on at the moment, and it's kind of it's quite a serious matter. I think that's why we're a little bit more, downbeat on this one.
Exactly.
A bit sort of like calmer, because
so our understanding of it is Cambodia have been at war or are at war with Thailand. Mm-hmm. Now, this song is called August 1st. And this is by VANNDA. Now, we've listened to a bunch of VANNDA's music, and we know that VANNDA is a very strong and proud Cambodian.
Talented, but stands up for his people as well. Definitely wants to put the message of his people out there and put Cambodia on the map.
Exactly. And so you could almost say there's no one more fitting for talking about this. Now, we're aware what this song is about, just rereading the comments. I'm not going to go any further with that. We're going to get into this, and we're going to begin reacting. So, here we go.
Yeah, man.
They said fight for the land of who.
Okay, you see what he just said then, yeah? I'm going to speak on that. But let's let it go a little bit. Let's get into the song. But I want to speak on what he said about opening up in English and wanting the world to feel the pain.
They said fight for the land, but who gon' heal the scars? Mama crying under them broken stars. Pride is gone, it's photo on my chain. Heart full of rage, now I still feel his pain. Smoke in the sky, smell of death in the air. We born in peace, now we trap in warfare. Frame, touchy frame, chim on the street. No lullaby, we got shot in our sleep. Losing my brother.
Yeah, so obviously that's painting a picture of a very unsettling time, a very unsettling place.
Yeah.
Being born in peace but growing up in warfare, or being trapped in warfare, like.
And no lullaby, we got shot in our sleep. It's like, both of those things. It's like it's polar opposites, isn't it? It's the peace, it's the loveliness, it's the nice stuff, and then there's the horror that comes in and takes over that.
And that is current.
And that is current.
And it's the current type.
Yeah, let's keep going. Also, just touching on this line here, Mama crying under the broken stars. I think he said something about a lost brother.
Yeah, true. That he's got on his chain now.
Yeah.
Brother's got nice photos on my chain.
Like
type thing. This
is real personal for VANNDA, as well as the people as a whole. But
so a question is, did VANNDA actually lose his brother because of the warfare? Then is that what's happened?
Yeah, good question. Let us know in the comment section. Let's keep going.
This photo on my chain, heart full of rage, now I still feel his pain. Smoke in the sky, smell of death in the air. We born in peace, now we trap in warfare. Frame, touchy frame, chim on the street. No lullaby, we got shot in our sleep. Losing my brothers to a war we never chose. Fly war on the ground, the place rock the tug hole. Chimping from nine socks up through my promote. My yen still strong up here, put pong wong to go.
You know what? Listen to his voice as well, man. Woo!
Very emotional, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been struck by this, boy. Like, when was the last time you heard VANNDA rapping like that, man? He's literally, we can hear the tears on his face.
Yeah, it sounds like he's crying in the booth.
Literally.
Or trying to hold back the tears or something.
It's a terrible thing. It's an absolutely awful thing, man. Awful thing. I will, just before we keep going, I will just speak on this very briefly. So where he spoke about wanting the English, speaking in English,
world.
wanting the world to know. It's funny because it's not funny, by the way. That's just a term of phrase. It's typical is the word I'll go with, because when me and UF talked about this track earlier, we both said, well, why is it we're hearing about this war through an independent artist from Cambodia? Why isn't this all over our TV screens?
No, exactly.
You know? And I think that's sick. I think it's disgusting that we have to find out through an artist and not through our news channels.
No, because of course, I don't know about yourself, but I know that I've known that Cambodia and Thailand have been at it for a long time, like Israel and Palestine.
Yeah.
Like it's been going on for over a decade, as far as I'm aware, if not a bit longer. But this most recent thing, I think it happened on the 24th of July. I didn't know anything about that.
That's what I'm
And
referring to.
that's what you're referring to, yeah.
You know, it's wrong. It's wrong. You know, people are people, no matter where you're from in the world. You know? Like, it's weird, man, but let's keep going anyway. But yeah, I think my point is, I think VANNDA knows that though. And that's why he...
Again, like he's trying to put Cambodia on the map, he's also trying to put this relevant, happening right now, current news on the map.
Amen.
Yeah.
No lullaby, we got shot in our sleep. Losing my brothers to a war we never chose. Flower on the ground, the place rock in the hole. Chim bing from land, sap sap through bang promote. My young still strong, up here, put bong bong the goal. Some crim mong ho, chim chi chap, then knum mong cry. Get jump curry and that toy cry, be ice and tan, po come out. I take the gun and long and light. Watch your bond, get you the bag. Get jump chi young, the roo, get chat up, you just smile.
Sorry, this lyric, war brings bloodshed, wounds within and without. So wounds within, obviously, being stabbed, shot, whatever.
Yeah.
But then also the wounds that it leaves after.
Yeah.
That's happened. Like
PTSD.
Yeah, the continual having to put up with a family member being dead, or having even the person that maybe has shot someone. I'm not saying that it's obviously right.
Yeah.
But they're doing their job as somebody at war.
Yeah.
But then there's the PTSD of that.
Yeah.
You know, you get people who anyway, like.
The rebuilding, war as a whole is just, it's like smashing stuff up. It's like you have to try and puzzle piece it back together. You know, it's horrible.
Bang promote, my young still strong, up here, put bong bong the goal. Some crim mong ho, chim chi chap, then knum mong cry. Get jump curry and that toy cry, be ice and tan, po come out. I take the gun and long and light. Watch your bond, get you the bag. Get jump chi young, then roo, get chat up, you just smile. Come bong, come talk, up here, then joke, then tonight. Chip come in the knum so side, talk cheer on name, bang crow. You come clear, then gun, mean talk cheer to ngon, salt here, tune propon, meet to boom, me boy. Come, yum so rock, bang, die, yum so rock, chai, yay, then true, start to lay, yum the much spirit here, more out. Meet your guy, chew chap, black down, net, jump on, come, talk cheer, but what the side, chew, now, man, getting sass about.
Yeah, it's incredibly deep. It's
A lesson for the future generation.
Yeah, it's talking about, you know, VANNDA's talking about the children who don't have their parents now, and their grandparents, and wives who are getting the remains of their husbands back. You know, it's sickening and it's sad. It's really sad.
The destructive nature of war.
It is, man. It's horrible, and honestly, it goes without saying that our prayers are with you.
Of course.
In this horror that you're in.
Non come got talk cheer, but what the side, chew, now, man, getting sass about. God please my heart breaks to pieces. But don't man bong night bite the knongថ្ងៃនេះពេលឃើញពុកទីហ៊ានទឹកភ្នែកហូរលេងខ្មាស់ពួកអស់ឯងសាហាវណាស់ទីរនកម្មមនុស្សចាស់ក្មេងៗគេងយងចាំមើលផ្លូវលោឪពុកបាត់តាំងពីថ្ងៃច័ន្ទរកឃើញវិញនៅថ្ងៃសុក្រទ្រង់ខាងឆ្វេងវល់ណែនស្ទះដង្ហើមចំផុតទានតែតបយើងបំភ្លឺពួកយើងមិនឲ្យរលត់ក្រែងនឹងនេះ
Wait. Children go to bed crying, waiting for their fathers to come back. Disappeared on Monday, found again on Friday. Yeah.
Sad, man.
It's really, really sad.
This is the not so good side of the world.
Yeah, this is the hell part of the world. It's like you don't even know where they are on Monday, and then found again on Friday. What I'm assuming found, but not living.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to say. You know, we react. We're supposed to react, but what do you say to that?
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, run it.
ហើយណាស់ទីរនកម្មមនុស្សចាស់ក្មេងៗគេងយងចាំមើលផ្លូវលោកឪពុកបាត់តាំងពីថ្ងៃច័ន្ទរកឃើញវិញនៅថ្ងៃសុក្រទ្រង់ខាងឆ្វេងវល់ណែនស្ទះដង្ហើមចំផុតទៀនដែលតបយើងបំភ្លឺពួកយើងមិនឲ្យរលត់ក្រែងនោះនាលឈ្មោះជាខ្មែរនៅតែបន្តចិត្តនេះគឺជាខែលយើងមិនប្រែឈរជាសសរចង្កឹះមួយបាច់កាច់មិនបាក់ពួកយើងពួយកំរសាមគ្គីគ្នាណាស់យើងពួកអ្នកសាងអង្គរ For they kill my soldier like they call my soldier 16អ្នកទៀតខ្ញុំបានព្រះទ្រង់ជួយមើលដោះលែងពួកគាត់កុំឲ្យជាប់ទៅ
They kill the soldiers and they capture 16 still captive. Yeah.
Yeah. 16 more held captive. I pray to heaven above.
Honestly,
it's yeah, and because that's another thing in war. It's not even just the killing. It's the kidnapping. It's
like the prisoners
hostages
of war type and stuff. Yeah.
The stuff that they have to go through, and the conditions that most hostages are in are horrible.
Yeah, but then the anxiety and the unknowing for their family members and friends, and even like the government, because obviously politics is a massive part to do with this, and they're obviously not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
They'll be sat there like, okay, they've got 16 of ours. Do we go and get some of theirs? But then it just continues the madness.
And then it comes down to, well, no, you shouldn't be using humans as chess pieces.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's actually insane. But yeah,
let's keep going.
យើងពួកអ្នកសាងអង្គរ For they kill my soldier like they call my soldier 16អ្នកទៀតខ្ញុំបានព្រះទ្រង់ជួយមើលដោះលែងពួកគាត់កុំឲ្យជាប់ទៅជាខ្មាំងសូមឲ្យសុវត្ថិភាពពេលនេះកូនប្រពន្ធនឹកខ្លាំងសង្គ្រាមឈប់លេងច្បាស់អាសំលេងផងផាំងព្រះអាទិត្យព្រះថ្មីតែរស្មីមិនต้องចែងចាំងប្រៀបដូចសូរគ្រាសពន្លឺថ្ងៃត្រូវបានបាំងប្រជាជនរបស់អ្នកក៏កំពុងតែមានទុក្ខខ្លាំងថ្ងៃទី1ខែសីហាពួកយើងនឹងចងចាំទុកអស់មួយជីវិត First of August we will never forget
VANNDA, 1st of August. All right, so let's touch on a few things. The first thing that I want to touch on is actually this song had explanation, which it needed, because that's how you get the message out. It had raw realness about what's actually going on. Now, why is that different to explanation? Because there's the saying it and then there's the actual going into detail. Then it has the strength of the country,
like the unity,
the unity
of the country with
exactly.
standing against something like this.
Exactly, because there were lines in there like we're gonna make our ancestors proud, this kind of thing. We're sticking in there, you know. But then you've got like this very solemn beat, which obviously it should be for this kind of thing. But then you've got VANNDA emotionally rapping, and you can almost hear the tears on his cheek.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's.
I think also things like the lesson of teaching or saying to the youth, like, let this be a lesson for the future. Let's not allow this to continue to be something that goes into the future, because you don't want that.
Yeah.
You don't want that happening.
Yeah. And let's not forget the fallen of August 1st, which I'm assuming is when things either unfolded or there was a huge event within the war.
Yeah, well, as I say, I think I don't want to be quoted on this, but I think what I read was the 24th of July was when it started, and the 1st of August, there was when it sort of died down a little bit, when it sort of like maybe came to a ceasefire or something. But then again, I don't want to quote. I don't want that. I don't know the full facts.
Well, I read something, and I'd like you, the audience, to clear that up for us, because I don't know the details. But I read somewhere that there were a certain amount of people captured and only 2 released.
But they said about the 2 captured.
Yeah.
But then there's the 16 that he's mentioned that aren't released yet, that they're still captive. Yeah. So
well,
maybe it was 18, maybe it was 20. But of course, like we're saying, this is what we've read. This is what we think we know about, but we don't fully know about. So let us know.
Exactly.
Is the main thing here. Get in the comment section, of course. Put as much information about this as, because for us it's like we don't see this on the news.
No.
We only hear about it now through VANDA or various non-mainstream news outlets.
Yeah, exactly.
So like the people potentially who are watching this in Cambodia or Thailand and know about what's going on, let us know what's going on.
Yeah, please do.
It's educational for us. It allows us to know about more world issues.
Exactly. So shout out to VANDA for this, because this is huge. This is a huge move for VANDA to do this and let people know when our news channels aren't really telling us anything to do with this. So thank you very much. I've been Mr. Haz.
And I've been an Unorthadox Fella.
Add to the conversation in the comment section. And also, finally, again, our care, love and prayers are with all of you, okay?
Of course.
And until next time, respect.
Yeah, everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. Cause they say good things take time.
Early mornings, but we've been
Everywhere
up late
we
nights.
go, every show on the road, yeah. And really stopping's no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum.
So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun then.